Three, two, one. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Tango Conversation with Tony B. We're going to tango with some topics tonight. And guys, I know this topic is touchy, but we're going to have to do it. Um, the subject for tonight is going to be war on racism. So let's just get right into it. Okay, as we all know, um, one of um, our black men was murdered by a cop, George Floyd, and it sparked the one of the most largest riots and protests around. Um, and I just want to know what you guys think about the riots and the protesting, and also about George Floyd being murdered by the police officer. My thoughts is it's like I don't know we'll never seems to I don't know we will never get to unite in a way that um, the United States should unite first off, and secondly, I think it was good for them to first off charge the cop for the murder, and all the other three guys that was standing around, well, officers, ex-officers that was standing around watching. I do agree with that, and I agree that all four should be charged with murder, because if you're a regular citizen and you're standing around, you're gonna be charged with murder. So I just think that that was the right thing to do, and it wasn't no hesitation from the police chief on that end. And the protesting, and again, my heart goes out to George Floyd's family and friends. Um, so with the protesting and the riots, protesting, I totally get protesting, you know, because you want your voice to be heard, and you want someone to listen. So, but with the um, rioting, the tearing up things, burning down things, and breaking into stores and stuff, I don't agree with that. You can riot with your voice. Well, you can protest with your voice without rioting and um, being destructive. So, um, callers call in at 516-590-0355 if you want to comment on the topic. And also, Trina got smashed. She got smashed online, trashed online about making a statement that black people are running around acting like animals, and people are still having a problem with that. They are still um, smashing her on the social media about making that statement, even though she said, she recapped and said she apologized for making that statement. She talked to local officials and she understand why it was being taken to that extreme. But as a black woman, I think you should have already known why it was taken to that extreme. So, I mean, this is a sensitive time, so you have to just be careful in what you are saying. So I don't know. People make mistakes, but the internet is not letting up off of that one. They are still trashing her about that. And so, what do you guys think? Um, but we are angry, and we tired, we fed up, and it's time for change because we live it every day. And officers try and make excuses on why the person is killed, but there's no excuse. And it's time that we unite as black people and other ethnicities too. But us black people, we need to unite as one. And um, I don't know, white people to join the movement. Maybe you can kind of like inform your friends on um, when they are being racist, or if you see it, maybe you can say something. Because I don't know, we're living in a different time now, and it's time you stand up and say something. It's time you speak up. I know it's going to be tough, but this is something that you have to do. You have to do that. Officers think it's okay to um, take our black men and and just take their lives, and it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And that's the bottom line. And we all have to come together so we can start to make change. It's just like it's senseless, but a lot of people do their what I'll say, they'll vent, they'll say their racist marks on social media and don't expect to have um, someone get upset, or they don't have any repercussions when they do things like that. And I think whoever is in charge of the social media, they need to pay attention to that situation, because it's been pictures floating and all these things, making fun of this situation, and this is not a situation to be made fun of. So I just think they should shut down people personal sites when they do racist things online. So um, I don't know, guys, what you think. Call in 516-590-0355 and let me know what you're thinking. um, I know it's a touchy subject, but we have to talk about it because I'm hopeful that it's getting better, but I don't know if it is, because at one moment I'm thinking, well, maybe they'll see us now with all the rioting and all the things that's been happening. Maybe they'll see us, understand us, put themselves in our shoes as being a person, not being a black person, being a person, and just be understanding and encouraging to one another. It's just, I don't know, but we have a lot of people who are upset about, these different well, murderers that, I mean, I can say that because they were murdered, so you have a lot of people that are upset about these things, and I don't know, we need to join the movement. So what are you doing um, to make it better, or to um, use your voice, or what are you saying, or what are your ideas on getting things on track for everyone to be united as one? I mean, what are you doing to um, make that change? So I like it that um, Scott Hagen, um, I guess he's the president of Central University. He uh, adopted a scholarship in the name of George Floyd, and he was encouraging other universities to do the same um, for black children. I mean, I don't know what everybody's party is, but I mean, everybody can do something if it's just saying something to somebody when you see it. It's just um, so. Um, and cops, I mean, I know you sign up to do a job, but you need to have, I guess, I don't know, a different kind of training, or I don't know, but something has to happen. Something has to happen. There's no justice, no peace. So, um, I don't know. You can email me at Tango Conversation, or you can reach me on all social media at Tango Conversation. Um, email at tangoconversation@gmail.com. You can call in at 516-590-0355 if you want to comment on the topic. Um, and it's just like, for us people of color, we need to just, I don't know, we need to, number one, come together, unite, and um, stay focused, and continue to protest peacefully. I believe, um, I believe there can be change. I do believe that there can be change, but I mean, I'm hoping that 2020 is that year where we get some change. But 2020 already has been a year of just kick booty. But because first off, it has been the coronavirus, first off, and then um, the George Floyd murder, and protesting, It's just been, I mean, not to mention lockdown for um, over 3, 4 months. So um, I don't know. It's just been an amazing year. So I hope it's going down in history where we can say that we made change. Um, um, we went through something, but we went through it to get to where we need to go. And I believe that it's going to go down in history with um, all the things that's happened in 2020. And it's just half the year. So we have the teenagers. They didn't graduate properly, so that's breaking history. Um, and I hope I'm hopeful that um, it'll make 2020 will make change in the war against racism, because it's like we fighting a war. As people of color, we fighting a war. You know, we fighting two wars. Um, COVID-19 and racism. So um, I don't know, guys, what you think. Um, it's been 400 years of slavery. Slavery started in 1619, and it's been 400 years. And 2020 marks that 400 year. And I hope that it's gonna go out with a blast with making change. Mm, yeah, so um, and it's like being negative or racist. It's it's not gonna do nothing but reflect on how you are. It's just a reflection of how you are. So when a person, you know, does something or say something that's not cool, you know, it just shows who they are. So um, move with a purpose. That's the whole motive motto. Movement. Move with a purpose. You know. Um, in 1865, women and blacks was given the right to vote. So that's what we need to do, people. We need to get out and vote. Um, let our voices be heard that way. Also, you know, it depends on who you have in office. So I encourage you to get out and let your voices be heard, because you need to know who your Congress is, your city council, your mayor, your state senator. You need to know all those things. And you need to be a part of putting those people in office that you think will make a change. So I don't know what you guys think. Call in 316-590-0355. Let me know what you think. You can reach me at tangoconversation@gmail.com, or you can reach me on all social media at Tango Conversation. it's a tough conversation, but I mean, we have to have it. And I understand that um, all lives matter, but at this point, you should say Black Lives Matter because that's what we are um, dealing with right now. So, um, yeah, so I don't know. We dealing with a president that doesn't govern, respect, or represent half of our country. So I don't know. You just got to get out and make that change and vote. So um, yeah, get out and make that change and vote. It doesn't matter who you vote for. Just get out and let your voice be heard. So um, yeah. So I don't know what you guys think. Let me know. Call in 516 White people to join the movement. You can, if you see something, say something. I mean, I know you guys probably don't know what to do, because we don't know what to do really, but fight, so fight and protesting, not fight, but what you can do is you can um, say something if you see someone being um, treated poorly or badly or a racist comment, or if your family or a family member or somebody that friend or something, you know, says something, speak up and say something. That's what you can do to help us if you want to. Um, just educate them on um, being a little more positive, sensitive, and not racist. I mean, I don't know. You just educate them, let them know. You can't do that. You got to step up. You got to stand up and say something. See something, say something. Silence is violence. So, I don't know. And I just want to thank you guys for listening and tuning in to the show. There's going to be more um, to come. Adult conversation, um, daily news. We'll have um, business people on here. We're going to have entrepreneurs. We're going to break down some reality tea. And we're going to have fun on here. So stay tuned. And you can always call in live on the show 516-590-0355, or you can email me at tangoconversation@gmail.com, or reach me at all social media at Tango Conversation. Yeah, so I don't know. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Touchy subject, but we have to touch on it. So, and one thing I wanted to say, it was, I think it was good of the CEO to pledge that $3 million to Colin Cochran's, Colin Cap, Colin Caprian, Cap, Know Your Rights. Know Your Rights Camp. 3 million. That was great. That was great. I salute you for doing that. That was awesome. So remember, guys, move with a purpose. Move with the purpose. You don't want to just be out here just moving um, just because. Move with the purpose. And um, remember, negativity is only of a reflection of who that person is. So don't be negative. I thank you for tuning in with Tango Conversation with Tony B. Callers, you're going to call in and we're going to tangle with some topics. So, callers, call in. Um, we're going to be tangling with some topics. So, I think we're going to wrap it up. Remember, you can always reach me at Tango Conversation um, on social media and tangoconversation@gmail.com. And phone numbers for you to call in, callers, is 516 590 0355. And um, tomorrow's topic is going to be will you guys send your child to a different school, but during your process of sending your child to that school, you used a fake ID? A fake address, should I say. An address that wasn't yours. Will you guys use a address that's not yours to send your child to a better school? I don't know. Think about that. Let me know what you guys are thinking about that. That'll be tomorrow's topic. So tune in. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be lit. And you can always reach me at tangoconversation@gmail.com. And remember, um, silence is violence, and see something, say something. And people of color, we have to unite. We have to unite. Unity is key. Unity, unity, unity. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Thanks for tuning in to Tango Conversation with Tony B. It's going to be plenty more firelit shows. So, um, with that being said, my co-host is not here. Seconds. My co-host not here, so hopefully they'll be back, which is Black Trev and Toya E. So, see you guys. Peace out.